Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all doing fine. So, you know what time it is, boom boom. You know what time it is, boom boom. Time for Rich to eat her dinner. That's what time it is, boom boom. Well, I see dinner after breakfast. Never mind. This was totally unplanned. Did not plan to do this, well, for me. But I had already gotten the hash browns out and my son decided to go out, so I couldn't let them go to waste, so I made them for me. So we've got like the hash brown breakfast with fried tomatoes. We've got the little bit of beans and sausage left over. This is like an egg muffin because I had leftover eggs in the mix. So let's put some tomato sauce on. So how are you all doing? I've got a coffee as well. All good, I hope. All good, I hope. Too close. You really kind beat it. You really can it. No. So obviously this weekend's my weekend off. And I thought I'm going to have a nice iron. Nice iron. What time did I wake up? 5:10. I'm like, no. Get back to sleep. I finally managed to get back to sleep. And I woke up at just after 8. So I forced myself to have a lie-in. That tomato was hot. Woo! Just squeeze that in. I don't know what it is with these hash browns, but they keep on sticking to the pan, so they're not coming out as perfect as, I'm not sure if it's the brand what I've picked up or what. No idea. Not the Scooby-Doos. Get on. Nee. This is not taking long to eat. So remember guys, I'll be posting on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. Friday. Yes, I will. So one of the lasses who I used to work with sent us a message this morning. She went, well, I bit the bullet and I leave next Sunday. I'm like, bloody hell, she's actually went and done it. The reason why I say that is because I've been seeing it for years. Oh, I want to leave, oh, I want to do this and all. To me, it felt like she was all talk, you know, and that she wasn't doing anything actively to leave. So now that she's actually bit the bullet and done it, well, doing it, she leaves next week. I'm over the moon for her. I am. Over the moon for her. So that's basically 2 people left in a space of a month. She would say to us, I'm comfortable here. And I'm like, what's the point in being comfortable and miserable at the same time? You want to be comfortable and happy with what you're doing, you know? And it just didn't make sense that you can't be comfortable and miserable at the same time in a workplace. You have to be comfortable and you have to be happy at the same time. And I was like, you're never going to move on or achieve anything if you don't leave a toxic environment. Don't get us wrong, it's not the lasses who are toxic, it's the owners. They contradict themselves, they they basically make your life a complete misery. They do, you know. Whereas the place I'm at now, I can have a laugh without being told off, you know. Like, I'm being serious when I say that, you know. You couldn't have a laugh without being told off. Keep an eye on your job. Concentrate on your job. It's like, I'm having a laugh and I'm still doing my job. At the same time, you can do both. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, it wasn't, the more I stayed there, the more I was draining myself. And it's not a good environment to be in. I mean, if you ever went to take a holiday, you couldn't just take a holiday or say, oh, can I book a holiday for next week? You couldn't do that. No, you couldn't do it. Or you couldn't book a holiday in advance, like say you wanted to go abroad. The only way you could book 2 weeks off is if you were actually going abroad. You couldn't do nothing. Like say it was your day off, you couldn't plan anything. You couldn't. Whereas the place I'm at now, I've literally got a rota of my shifts all the way through till January next year. So I can plan my holidays around my shifts. Do you know what I mean? I've got, like say, I know when my days off are. So I can say me, like say, I want to say to Lewis, oh, let's have a day out down at Flamingo Land or somewhere like that. I can say, right, we can go on this day because it's my day off. Because I know all my days off. Well, I don't know them off, but I can just go to my rota and say, it's my day off. We can plan to go, yada, yada, here, then, or wherever we want to go. Do you know what I mean? I know what weekends I've got off, and it's so much easier having that, because, you know, one of the lasses who I used to work with would say, oh, well, you're working back shift, you never go out in anyway. What's that got to do with it? What has that got to do with it? I've got my motor. I know what days I've got off. And I know I won't get a phone call and say, can you come in and cover? Because they'll not do that. It's your day off. Or they give you plenty of advance warning. Do you know what I mean? The environment's so much different. Yes, it can be hectic, but it doesn't stress you out like it would have done where I was. And not only that, I was saying to Lewis the other day, I finish, like, on the back shift, I finish at the same time at both places. Well, I should have finished at the same time at both places. In my new place, I finish on time at that time. At the old place, yeah, we'll not get into that. But anyway, I will finish at a certain time on a back shift. I will come home, I will get home about like 10 minutes later in the car, because it only takes like 10 minutes in the car, like 10 minutes high. And I would spend maybe an hour and I would be like, right, I'm going to bed, you know. Whereas in my other place, it would take us maybe three hours to finally get to sleep. So the difference is huge, literally huge. So it just goes to show, if you're in a toxic environment and you're drained, it's time to leave. Just saying, guys, if you're in that situation and if you're in a toxic environment, it's time to leave. Yes, it is. That's what I done. And like I say, I go into work every day and I'm like, it doesn't bother us. It really doesn't. I'm like, I'm up. Yes, I'm tired. But I'm tired in a good way. Do you know what I mean? I'm tired in a good way. And I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. I love you. So anyways, guys, I've just rambled on. You figure I was short and then it's long. So anyways, guys, I want to get going. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you like this video. And like the advice I give you, if you're in a toxic environment, leave and start enjoying your life. That's what I say. That's what I say. So guys, I'm going to get going. Love yous. Bye.